Hi guys, I hope you're doing well. I am so excited for to share with you what happened today. Remember when I made a video right after I came home from my first group therapy? I was crushed, I was very sad, but I decided to make the video anyway because I wanted to show you raw emotions. I wanted to show you the bad side of being sick. But today, I did something that I still don't believe that I did it, and I am so happy. Today, I took the metro for the first time since 2015. 2014, I started having a lot of anxiety, and that's probably when I started having BPD. And I started panicking every time I had to go outside. I remember it used to take me at least 1 hour to be able to open the door. I would only go outside if I had to go to therapy or to go to a hospital or to do anything. My social life was zero, and I really couldn't leave the house without it. I couldn't even go outside to throw out the trash. In 2015, I couldn't take public transportation anymore. I would always panic, and the last time I took the bus was to go to work, and I got there panicking, having a panic attack, and I fainted. That was the last day. I knew that I couldn't anymore. I crossed public transportation from my list. To imagine taking the bus, only that would make me shake, would make me feel very anxious. I had my therapy session, and I decided that I'm gonna push myself and I'm gonna take the metro because I have to feel that I am in control of my life. That's the problem with people with mental illnesses. We never feel like we are in control of our lives. But today I did the opposite, and it felt so good. It also felt horrible. I was texting my friend Jessica. Thank you so much, Jess. She was there with me the whole time, and she was giving me the strength. She was giving me the courage to just continue and not to panic. As soon as I got to the metro station, I wanted to leave. I wanted to run away from there. I was thinking, what am I doing here? You're crazy. You can't. I started shaking right away and sweating a lot. If my son needs me, if he needs me, we never know. I don't know. One day I might have to take the metro to get to him or to get him somewhere. So with that thought in mind, I was like, no, I'm gonna take it. I'm gonna go and I'm gonna take the metro. And I did. And it was terrifying. Even when you're so afraid of something, you can overcome your fears. Even if it sounds impossible, you can do it. I was with my friend on the phone, and the whole time I was thinking about my son and that I can do it. I can, and I will. And I did it. I almost threw up on the floor in the middle of the metro station. I also started crying, which wasn't very good because everyone started like looking at me, which makes me even more anxious. But I did it, and when I got out of the metro station, when I finally opened the door and I felt the air and I could breathe, and I wasn't in a crowded place anymore, in a closed space. It felt so good, and I felt, for the first time in so long, I felt so proud of myself. Of course, I can't overcome all my fears and all my weaknesses all at once, but I want to show you that if you are afraid of something, if you have a mental illness, if you suffer from severe anxiety or whatever it is, you are the only person who can make yourself do things. You are the only person who has to believe in yourself. I did it. I did it because I wanted to. Nobody was forcing me. Nobody was pushing me. I was. And I believe that when we push ourselves to do things, that's when it matters the most, and that's when it finally happens. I'm here to show you that you can do it. Even if it feels impossible, you really can. This feeling that I'm having now of being so proud of myself, it's such a weird feeling because I never feel proud of myself. I always feel like I'm failing everyone and that I'm failing everything. But then today, I feel so good. You see, it was worth it. It was worth it almost throwing up in the middle of the metro station. It was worth it sweating like I was running in a marathon. It was worth it. Everything was worth it. Thank you, Jess, for being there with me. I love you. Thank you so much for being with me. Be happy and believe in yourself, even when no one else does. That's the message today. You have to believe in yourself. So that's it. Lots of love and see you next week. Bye.